Pixel, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining us during these interviews. They've been a lot of fun to do, so it's really cool to get more and more people involved in these. So,
Got you.
all right, perfect. So we're just gonna jump into some casual games chat, and while we're playing, we're just gonna chat. So,
All right.
let's start off with the first question. This one was a good question by Loyals GG. He asked, ask him how he's such an inspiring and great person. What's the secret? What's the secret formula?
For being an inspiring and great person. I mean, I think you just have to try and be the best person you can be. I mean, I don't go out of my way to try and inspire people, but I've had a few people tell me that I do. So
yeah,
obviously that's awesome to hear. I don't think I'm particularly special, but I mean, if I can inspire someone, then well, that's good enough for me, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, right.
We got it.
Yeah.
It's so hard sometimes to play and talk.
Yeah. I was like, oh, here we go.
We'll figure it out.
You might see my try-hard face come out as well, which is not what I want to be seeing because I stick my bottom jaw out and then it. Especially if I rage as well.
Let's go. Let's see. Perplaxy said, "What got you into YouTube?" And I guess I kind of had a question to go along with that one.
Go for it.
Who was your biggest inspiration when you started YouTube?
Is that my current channel or YouTube to begin with? Because I've had about 40 channels. Don't you know that? That's a lot of channels.
I did not know that.
Yeah, I failed.
Let's go with like when you originally started like doing YouTube.
Okay, so this was nearly 9 years ago, and I didn't know YouTube existed. And then this guy, I was at rehearsal with this guy, and he was singing this song, and it was really annoying me. So I asked him what it was. He told me to go on YouTube and look it up. So I was like, all right then. So I went on YouTube, and then immediately I'm like hooked on the website, all that stuff. So I was quite into magic at the time, which is so embarrassing, but I basically did magic tricks for like a year on YouTube.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's how it started. I didn't really have like, I would say, a big inspiration, like as in like one person to start with. But then as like the years went on, I remember when I started doing vlogging, for instance. I don't know if you know the YouTuber Charlie Is So Cool Like from the UK.
Yes.
Yeah. He's
awesome.
Inspiration. He is. He's kind of disappeared now, which is a shame, but that was always going to happen, I guess. But
yeah, he
was a huge inspiration, for sure. Oh damn. And then I was doing like in real life style videos for a good 4 or 5 years. So that's how that happened. Oh, hello.
Did you have an inspiration for when you started like this channel that you have now?
Okay, so yeah, I started out with Minecraft, as a lot of people do. I've had a couple of, I think maybe 5 gaming channels before this one. And then, I remember I found a tweet the other day, actually. I tweeted Dan TDM that he inspired me to start making videos and that I was doing it the next day. So he was definitely one of them. I know Stampy Longhead was an inspiration to me because I watched loads of his Minecraft videos back in the day when I was younger. And I was just like, right, I'm going to do it. I'm going to make Minecraft videos. And I did that for like 4 months daily. Yeah. And then I took a break from YouTube and came back with Rocket League a bit after that. So, yeah.
Awesome. So, in one of your videos you said, was it 2016 you started Rocket League videos? Is that right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you had less than 1K subs on the channel for Rocket League. Yeah. What was your strategy for Rocket League? Did you have a strategy when you hit that, when you were going for 1K and you really wanted to grow?
To grow. Okay, so yeah, it started out when I went away from Minecraft to Minecraft mainly with a bunch of other games. Rocket League was a part of that, and then that was just kind of like a funny moment series. I think I did like 5 videos over a couple of months, and then I took a break because I got my first job at McDonald's, which was like I wasn't used to it, so I had to take a break. I came back and by that time I was watching a lot of John Sandman, which, you know, shock, inspired by John Sandman. But so, and he would just like, you know, play Rocket League for what, half an hour, and it would just be chill and everyone would enjoy it. So I thought, I mean, I'm playing Rocket League, and it was that month actually I got my I bought myself a PS4, so I was like, right, I'll combine the two.
Yep.
Because I'd already bought my Elgato, but this was when I had a PS3, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna make so many good gaming videos. And I didn't realize that the PS3 didn't, with that Elgato, didn't work, so I just had one of those lying around. So as soon as I got that, I thought, right, I'll make some Rocket League videos. And it wasn't like I was still doing my other old main channel back then, so there was no like growth strategy, which is kind of, you know, upload some gameplay here and there, just bit on the side, and then Crates came out. I did a couple of those because I'm a very that's just like typical me. Like if there's going to be luck involved, I'll try it. Like it's just, I've been doing that my whole life. And then it was when one of the Crate videos sort of took off that I then started uploading Rocket League every day from there.
That's really cool. Toby.
So
Toby is asking, who is your favorite content creator that isn't yourself?
It wouldn't be myself anyway, but
and if you don't say me, the interview is just over. So no, I'm just kidding.
So is this, I mean, like out of Rocket League, like any content creator at all, right? I assume.
He didn't really specify it, so let's just keep it Rocket League.
Rocket League. Ooh. I gotta give Queen Bee that shout out, you know.
Ooh.
You know, no, she's great to be fair, and she's been watching my channel for a long time. So it goes a long way to making me like you if you like me back. You know what I'm saying? So I guess that. I mean, obviously there's the cliche everyone says Sunless Khan, and his videos are ridiculous. But I actually it was quite a while ago, before it became like, not mainstream to like him, but I've been watching Mertzy for a really long time, and I always thought his videos were like a class above everyone else's for the type of videos he made, so shout out to him as well, of course. So,
funny thing is, oh yeah, of course. And then so you're fourth.
I'm on.
You're fourth on your own list.
Maybe I'm on the podium. If I sit at third, maybe. You can go on fourth.
Oh, perfect.
So that's my answer to that question.
Cool.
We're about to win this game as well, by the way.
Let's go. Easy, GG's.
Oh, watch out.
Wait!
Oh, let's go. Let's go. Here we are.
We have to make it exciting.
Yeah, that's what we were doing.
So, before we jump into more community questions, I wanted to ask you... That was terrible to see. I want to ask you why the majority of the videos you do are crates.
Yes. Yeah.
So did that... when did that obsession start with crates?
Let's see. Okay, so well, when it was kind of risky, to be honest. I look back nowadays, my dad always tells me, it's like, oh, it was a business investment. Oh, nice one. And stuff like that. But I think by the end of my 6 months at McDonald's, I had spent all the money I'd earned in McDonald's on crates, which is, I wouldn't say that's great life advice to do what I did, but I just think I liked the feeling, as everyone likes the feeling, of just like opening the crates and getting something sick. And back then everything was new. I really liked Rocket League, and it was just new and exciting. Everyone was sort of doing it, so that kind of lent itself quite well to making those videos. I enjoyed making them, and people really enjoyed watching them back then. So and I suppose quite a lot of people that watched my videos were younger, so they might not have had the ability to open crates necessarily. So I always used to say I would open crates so that the viewers don't have to, and then if I get bad luck, you haven't really lost anything. If I get good luck, you get to watch it, and it's kind of like a win-win. So that's kind of how it happened. And then I think I've just got comfortable making those videos because I still do enjoy them. I get some people say that I must fake my reactions because the amount of like good crates I have and stuff. Whilst I get where they're coming from, it just isn't true. Like I'll get a black market and sit there and do nothing, and then I'll get people in the comments telling me I should be reacting more, and I'm like, well, I'm not like, this isn't scripted, so but I still enjoy it, and people still enjoy watching it, which is a pretty good formula for good videos to make, I guess.
Ooh.
Nice.
That kind of, I'll skip to one of my other questions, I guess, which was, is it hard to sit through like a 20, 30 minute video and like, you know, react to stuff? Or is it easy for you just because crates, I mean, they're genuine reactions?
Yeah, I mean, it's, yeah, recording like a video is usually quite easy. Like, I just react to how I react. I'm very comfortable in front of a camera. That came about before, like, gameplay and everything. I'd make films, and some of the films I made when I was like 12, ridiculous, but still,
cringy.
Yeah, it was a little bit bad. They are on a disc somewhere, but I don't know if the disc works. But hopefully YouTube will never see that. But yeah, so that's never been an issue. Sometimes I do struggle though, like when I stream, for instance, I'll be doing basically what I do in videos for way longer, and I struggle to tone it down to make it easier on myself. So when I'm streaming, I'm in like video mode, and I'm really hyperactive for like 4 or 5 hours straight. And I always have a sore throat after I stream because I can't just shut up. I get so many comments saying, "Dude, just stop talking." I always reply saying, "Well, what do you want me to do? Just sit there and say nothing?" Because that's what would happen.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, yeah, it's usually fine. If I go for like 6 hours, I'm gonna be feeling it. Because I suppose that's just normal. I think anyone would feel that to an extent.
Of course. I mean, if you're shouting and being that energetic for that long, I mean, you're gonna get tired.
Exactly.
Ooh.
Oh, nice. There we go.
Got him. Raza RL is wondering, do you feel like you have made a profit off of crates?
Who said that? Sorry.
Raza.
Do I feel like I made a profit out of crates in the sense of opening
I would
a crate
assume
for the
that
price and then in Rocket League making the profit? Like with the
I would
items I
assume
get?
these are kind of general questions.
Okay, so obviously opening crates as a whole, obviously I've made profit because otherwise I wouldn't be able to afford to do it.
Right,
but as far as like the value of the items I've got out of the crates, not even close.
Yeah.
Like no way.
Yeah.
The only way you'll ever make profit opening crates is if you open your first 10 and get a black market and stop it forever. That's the only way. Because otherwise there's just literally no chance.
I totally stole that from you. I'm so
That's
sorry.
fine.
You can.
Oh, he's gonna
I was gonna say you can finish it off. But
we hit those.
TTV Magnificent Ben is wondering, how much do you think you have spent on Rocket League in total? Wow.
See, I estimated in a video at least $50,000.
In
but
one
I
video?
feel like it's more than that. Not one video. Nah. I think one video, the most I spent was about $3,000.
Wow.
Yeah, but that was like my world record sort of stream event.
Yeah.
It was like a whole thing. But I don't really want to know. I mean, it'd be cool to know, but at the same time, yeah, I don't know. I could figure it out, but that would...
If you sat down and did the math one day.
Exactly, yeah, and I went through like all my accounts. I was like, okay, I spent more there.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
It's a pretty disgusting amount.
Oh, I'm bad.
Oh, that's fine. Making it interesting, like you said.
Foxtrot RL is wondering, biggest trade you ever made or biggest item you've ever pulled from a crate?
Biggest item I've ever pulled from a crate. Actually I know. I ended up giving it away in blind trading because, yeah, that's a rip. But I got
blind trading.
Yeah, I got a White Striker Black Market, a White Striker Solar Flare in a crate, and that was crazy.
Wow.
I did work out the odds of it. I think it was an insane amount, and then I lost it in blind trading. So that's the end.
Wow.
Of it. Yeah.
That's crazy.
That hurt a little bit, but yeah. That's probably the answer to that, I think. But I had white zombies a few times, but I think the black market's just like, and striker as well, it's like a level up.
Yep.
To be honest. So yeah.
Is there a specific video that's been your favorite to make?
See, it kind of depends. There's videos of mine I prefer to watch back myself.
Yep.
Over others, like the video I've got a video going up today, which is just it's like 13 minutes. It's just a montage of just Rocket League with me and a friend, and
Yeah.
I'm so proud of it, and it's so funny. But I know that's not the main pull of my channel, so it's not going to get as many views. But for me personally, I could watch that back many times and still enjoy it. Oh wait a minute, I'm trash. Whereas I do like watching my crate videos if they're edited highlights. The uncut stuff where I just sit back and like have a chat with the viewers, I don't really need to watch that back because obviously I was there, I've lived it, so I already know what happens. But I do still get excited at the thought of sitting down and recording a crate opening because there's always that small chance that something ridiculous
like
can happen.
what's gonna be here. Yeah.
So yeah, there's that.
Let's see. Cartwheels.rl is wondering, how do you get your video ideas? I mean, I guess that
yeah,
you buy some crates.
yeah, exactly. Sit down, buy some crates. That's it. Yeah, see, I've got into the habit over the last couple of years because obviously, whilst I can work or whatever whenever I want, the people I'm with, whether it's my family, relationships, friends, or whatever, they have a much more normal schedule. So I tend to do my YouTube stuff Monday to Friday, and so that means every Monday morning I'll sit down and think, right, for the week, what do I have to record and when? And I just sit down, and if I'm feeling lost for ideas, oh my bad, I'll go to this document where I had a vague sort of upload schedule plan where like one day would be trade ups, one would be a crate opening, one would be even a tournament or a challenge or something. And that's only if I'm lacking in inspiration, but fortunately for like gaming and stuff, Rocket League, they do provide new content every now and then, stuff like that, so I can usually make videos based on that. So they just kind of come to me, you know. Like I've made over 1,000 videos now, so I don't find it any more difficult to make video ideas now than I ever did before. So it's like I'm not running out, I guess.
That's good.
Yeah.
Mike S19 is wondering, why is he so good at being funny and not getting nervous on YouTube? And the question I had to go along with that is, how many takes does it take you to like do an intro? And like also, did it take you a while to get comfortable in front of the camera when you first started recording? Back to those when you were 12 years old.
Yeah, see, here's the thing. When I was young, when I was like 12, I was still confident in front of the camera. I just was a real squeaker, and I think I was overconfident considering what I was bringing to the table. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know why, actually. I was very comfortable doing a very weird thing at the time, which was YouTube, because obviously back then it was very, very strange, and it was also very basic, bad content. But yeah, as far as takes go, I very rarely take more than one. Sometimes I might redo an intro if maybe what I'm trying to get across doesn't come across. It's very rare that it's because I stutter or slur my words or anything, because I speak a lot.
Just want to like
fairly decent at it. Yeah, I just might think,
reword
I don't think I've got it right there. That might be misconstrued or something like that, so I'll redo it for that purpose. But I know I've seen some YouTubers, they show outtakes and you'll see them say the same sentence like 10 times and they just can't get it. Luckily, that's not so much an issue. I'm sure if I like had to make videos with other people like live, there'd be moments where we laugh and everything like that. But when you're by yourself, I'm quite alright at it, to be honest.
You don't make yourself laugh. No, I'm just kidding.
Only when I look in the mirror. Yeah, no. I love a bit of self-deprecating humor as well.
Oh, let's go.
Yes. Oh, nice. Undefeated.
Okay, looking ahead to the future, any big projects coming up that we can look forward to?
From myself?
Yes.
Well, that's a good question. It's weird because like I said earlier, I've become really comfortable with the videos I'm making, and it's at the same time, if everyone keeps asking me, because I'll often ask my viewers, I'll be like, what do you like watching? What do you like to see? And 99% of the responses are what you're doing now. So I'm kind of like, why do I need to change? Yes. Yeah, exactly. I know if I want to, I have a lifelong dream of 1 million subscribers on YouTube, and realistically, Rocket League, or at least the videos I make, aren't going to take me there. So I know if I want that to happen, I'll have to change it up somehow. So I have actually been speaking to someone that I sort of work with, I guess, about the possibility of over time slowly incorporating, making new types of content, and just to see how it's perceived and everything like that.
Yeah.
But I haven't thought of anything necessarily specific. I love the idea of doing some kind of vlog again, but it's just it's taking that from an idea and actually applying it and making it into something that people can watch and enjoy, you know.
Yep.
So nothing specific, I would
Okay.
say, but
We'll check
I'm
on
always thinking.
We'll check on
so,
you.
yeah.
We'll check back with you Monday evening after you've done your morning think tank.
Yeah, exactly. And I'll be like, yep, we're still dry on that front, so try next week.
Is there anyone that you haven't done a collab with that you would love to do a collaboration with?
I think I've collabed with pretty much everyone in Rocket League that I can think of. I mean, obviously, I haven't like done a video with Jayza or anything like that, but our videos just don't.
Right.
That wouldn't happen just for that reason. I mean, Neat Mike, because he and I have spoken before. I think we've even spoke about doing videos before of some kind, but this was back when he made videos. You know, I think he would be really cool to make a video with, or you know, talk to over voice chat or something like that. Because we've only ever spoken in DMs and stuff.
Yeah.
But I have no idea where he is. Probably at the gym. So.
Always at the gym.
Oh yes, yeah. That's the thing. If ever I post something on Instagram that's fitness related, he'll like it. Anything else, no chance.
He's like, new YouTube vid? No.
Exactly. Yeah. So that's
I
that's
can't
what I'd say. Oh, you faked him out. Oh, what's going on? Easiest goal. These guys are having a nightmare.
That was so sad.
Wow.
All right. Let's see. Oh, Ryan Hale. Oh, chat. By the way, we are getting close to the end of the interview. So if you guys do have any questions that haven't been asked, get ready. Your time is coming. Ryan Hale 06 asked a great question. And I think it's something that like everyone is very, very curious about. Now that crates are leaving and blueprints are coming in, what do you have a game plan for that?
Yes, that's another thing I've been thinking a lot about.
Yeah.
And I mean, we did recently find out the news that any crate you have in the game will become an unrevealed blueprint. So after the update, you still won't know. So theoretically, I could buy 100,000 crates and have 100,000 blueprints I could open over a period of time. But at the same time, I don't know if that's the same as a crate opening. But so there's ways around it, and obviously, I'll just eventually have to substitute the crate opening videos for something else. You know, if it comes to it, if I run out of blueprints, or if they don't make new blueprint series or anything like that, I'll just have to think of a different. Hello. I'll just have to think of a different video to make. All that's going in. I have faith. There you go.
I had my eyes completely on the ball and did not even realize I was just bumping you across the map.
Yeah, I got bumped way too many times. But yeah, so I think certainly for the month of December, there's going to be new update, new hype, Rocket Pass stuff, item shop stuff. That'll be fine. But going into the new year really is the true sort of test, and that could be a good time for me to start implementing this new kind of content, whatever that may be. I would like to, when I get my internet sorted, / maybe move somewhere else or whatever, get streaming together. Because I watch the likes of like you, Queen Bee, everyone on Twitch doing Rocket League streams. I'm like, man, this seems so chill and so fun.
Because do you stream just on YouTube?
Yeah, when I stream, I do it on YouTube. I do have a Twitch channel, as you would have seen me in the chat today as well. But I've never really used it. Yeah. So it's just kind of sat there. I got it because maybe just I wanted the name or something. But yeah, it just it's good to get so much more relaxing, and there's less pressure. Whereas a YouTube video, you got to turn it up for a lot less time. So that's the trade-off, I guess. But streaming, it's so much easier to interact with people and everything like that. So that's definitely something I'd like to do, and that just kind of takes the edge off making videos as well. I feel if I'm providing content in that way, maybe I don't have to upload every day. I probably still will, because I like to be kept busy, and I just don't function if I've got nothing to do.
So you have such a great personality, though. I feel like if you streamed more, if you streamed on Twitch more, I feel like you just automatically like have a great community and following there for you. That
would be so good.
Yeah.
I appreciate the compliment, by the way, as well. There's wonders for the ego.
Oh, and then are there any, last question, are there any LAN events or anything that you are planning on being at if people wanted to meet you in person?
Yes. I'm planning to go to Arial Sensitivity Madrid. It looks like that's going to happen.
Perfect. Awesome.
I mean, I don't really know any Spanish, so it's gonna be a great time.
Fun.
I'll have to just try and vibe with what they're saying and stuff. But yeah, no, if any of you are there and you see me, please come up and say hi, because I don't bite. I'm not a horrible person. I've seen people, they've seen me in public. One guy, in London, he walked towards me, saw me, stopped dead, gasped, put his hand over his mouth, and then turned and walked the other way, and then like tweeted me about it. And I was like, I said, I know he knows who I am, but it's not really up to me to go and chase him and be like, come and say hi. Like, so I let him do his thing. I was like, oh,
I am who you think I am. It's really me.
Yeah. Exactly, yeah. So, you know, if any, I had a few people, some people get their mum to come up and ask me, like, test the waters, what kind of mood I'm in, to say hi, but no, I'm always happy to see people. I suppose that's one good thing about doing YouTube, is I'm never really in a rush. I'm quite chilled. I'm on my own time all the time, and yeah, it's pretty cool. So,
awesome.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, chat. We are going to open it up for questions to you guys. I just went main menu. So
I'm in the training.
let's see.
Have some water.
Let's see. Monster, the most important question is, does Pixel love me?
Say again, sorry?
Monster is wondering, most important question is, does Pixel love me?
Of course. Now we're asking the real questions. Okay.
Is there a specific person that you don't love, Pixel?
No, I gotta give everyone a chance, you know.
Hey, there we go.
That's the thing. I don't really hate anyone. That's for sure. Like,
Yeah,
I think hating is a waste of time.
Yeah. Too much wasted energy.
Exactly.
Lizzie is so cute. Hello, welcome into chat. How are you? I hope you're having a great day. Monster is wondering, what is the story behind the name?
My name. Oh,
Yes.
Okay.
That's a good question.
Yeah, so it's I made this name nearly 4 years ago, and this was when this was specifically for a Minecraft channel, right? So let's bear that in mind. And it's basically a pun to do with Minecraft. So, like, you know, in Minecraft, when you're mining with a pickaxe, right?
Yes.
You're essentially, pick is like the verb in this situation. You're essentially picking a block when you mine. And because the graphics in Minecraft are so bad, it's basically like you're picking one pixel. So PickaPixel is basically to just mine in Minecraft. That's what that means.
I love it.
So, yeah,
that's cool.
That's that. Yeah. That's how that came about. And then it just stuck. And it's really easy to type on a keyboard as well. If you try it with two hands, it just flows out. It's really nice, which is really important.
That's very important when picking a username.
Yeah.
Magnificent Ben is wondering, what face cam does he use in his usual videos? The quality is great.
That is this bad boy, the Canon G7X Mark II. I don't know how much of this you can see, but there it is.
Yep. That's very nice. I was watching
So
your videos. And
Yeah, it only records, because it's not like a webcam. It only records for 16 minutes though before it drops frames. So I have to like think when I'm recording, like, oh, do I have to reset the camera? I'll have to do it in between games. I reset the camera so I can record the whole time. And the battery only lasts for like an hour and a half tops. But for my videos, I haven't really had like too much of an issue with it. Sometimes it'll run out, but never, not often.
Yeah. So you have to strategize.
Exactly. I also have a really big filming light just right behind where I'm looking right now, but there was no chance I was putting that on today because it's blinding.
All of the flaws would have been visible.
Yeah, exactly. Get the pores in there,
Did they wait? Birdie Boy said they made an item topper for your name. Is that right?
Oh, okay. So this is an interesting story.
Pixel Pizza.
It's called PickaPixel, which sounds so much like my name. And I always joke that I love pizza, but who doesn't love pizza? So there's no way it's mine. But at the same time,
do you think they would have like told you if it was like?
I don't think Rocket League like me. I don't think they like me.
Wait, why is that?
The whole sponsor issue I had, they got all weird with me. Basically, I was the biggest channel that had these sponsored, and out of all the channels on YouTube that had like Lolga, Aowa, G2A, all these other sponsors, they only came to me and basically said, we'll try and remove your channel if you don't stop this sponsorship. They didn't even email these other guys, like, that still do it to this day. They just targeted me, and I was like, fine, I'll do what you want. Then I found a little loophole where they can't legally do anything. So they left me alone, but I think they don't like me for it.
Oh my gosh.
So, like, they're Rocket League love to, you know, shout out creators, tweet about creators, interact with creators.
Yeah.
Very rarely do they ever do that with me. And that's their choice. So
yeah,
I basically said to them in email, I said, legally you can't do anything, so you can speak to your lawyer if you want. And then they stopped talking to me.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Wait, so they wanted to sponsor you?
No. I had a sponsor that they didn't. That they
didn't.
They deemed it to be encouraging users to break third-party like terms of service.
Oh, okay.
Whilst technically it's true at the same time. So I got that. They basically were coming from the angle that they didn't want it to come across that Rocket League were endorsing it. So all I did was specify that they were nothing to do with my sponsor, and they kind of left me alone.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I don't think they were too happy about it. But it's fine.
Magnificent Ben says 50K into the game. They should fucking love you.
I've had that a few times.
It's true.
Yeah, what's that about? Oh,
I'm heading out to watch the Rocket League stream, boys. Gondolizer, thanks for being here. Have a great day. And Tulpa, no, you didn't miss the car show. It's happening right immediately after this.
How's that going down?
Well, I'll go into a Discord call, and then you guys will just watch the stream, and then I'll show you how it's gonna work.
Lovely. Okay. Sweet.
Oh, and Greasy, how scary was it for him to go into YouTube full time?
Ooh. Okay, so I remember this was about a month after actually my crew trainer at McDonald's. Most people know I worked at McDonald's, but yeah. He said to me that I'd never be a YouTube, and I was like, wow, okay then, I see how it is.
Oh my gosh.
Then on my last day, one of the managers as well was like, wait, so YouTube's easy, right? Don't you just sit around and play games? I was like, I guess so, but you're sat in the McDonald's manager office, so why don't you go do it if it's that easy? But
yeah,
no one liked him anyway, so it's fine. But it was kind of, I mean, I always wanted to. It was quite quick. Like I started growing on YouTube in basically late November to December, right? And I never wanted to quit my job until I made more money on YouTube. And it was in the January, I made more money from YouTube than I did at McDonald's. So I quit McDonald's in February and just went from there. And it wasn't scary because McDonald's paid so badly that it was highly unlikely that I'd be worse off doing YouTube because I earned £6 an hour, which is not a lot.
Yeah.
I got burned so many times. So it wasn't that, it was exciting more than scary, I think. What was more scary was, I guess, choosing not to go to university, unlike my siblings. The month before I was due to go, because I got the grades, I got the place, and I just signed this new deal. And my mum was like, do you need to go to university? And I was like, well, I've got my parents' approval. No, I don't. So I didn't. That was kind of scary, but 2.5 years later, nearly, and I'm still here, and I'm still loving it, and just having a good time. So yeah.
Well, we're loving it.
Whatever your dream is, you got to go for it, you know?
I just tweeted about that this morning.
There you go.
There we go.
That's Sunday motivation for
the real soul. Wait, what's your name? The real. Thank you for being here. Also, Megaritis. I am interacting with chat actually at the moment. We're just finishing up the interview really quick. If you have any questions for PickaPixel, I am asking them now. If you guys have any last minute questions. Firewolf, how are you, man? What is Pixel's favorite goal explosion and favorite rocket boost?
Ooh, Dueling Dragons, I think, is just so solid. And it took me 2 months to try and get that, and I got it finally, so I was gassed.
It's not Splash.
I do like Splash, to be fair. When I first saw it, I didn't know it existed. I didn't know that it was one of the rewards, and then the little whisper came out when it goes in. I was like, dang, what is that? So no, that's very clean. The poof gold explosion is also quite funny.
Yep.
And then the boost... I mean, see, I just came off using Alpha Boost for like a month, and it is really good, but it's so expensive. So I don't know, really. I'm using Black Standard right now, and I mean that's a good one. So I guess I'll just say that. Yeah.
Birdie Boy says, "What rank are you, Pixel?"
Let me see. Okay. In what? Everything?
Sure.
Okay.
I guess. For Birdie Boy's sake.
C2 in 3s, C1 in 2s. Yikes, I've been C1 for like, well, I was at C3 and now I've gone back down to C1. So yeah, because I first at C1 2 years ago and I haven't really progressed, which is great. Solo duel, I'm Diamond 3. Solo standard, I'm on ranked. So there's that.
Awesome.
Yeah, there you go. Now you know.
All right, chat. I think we're gonna end the interview and get right into the car design contest. But before we go, just wanted to say again, thank you so much for doing this. Thanks for being here. It was a lot of fun. Always nice to learn more about people and how they got to where they are. So I think everyone's journey is extremely different and unique to them.
Yes, for sure.
On how they got to their success. So it's cool to cool to hear stories.
Yeah.
So.
No, it's been cool. It's been cool to be a part of it as well. I hope the face cam wasn't too dark because I can't see myself.
No, it's okay.
It could be really dark.
It worked out.
Okay.
It worked out.
Okay. If you're sure.